Good morning and welcome to Greenson's live stream. Today, our engineer will introduce our latest highly integrated machine in Chinese with an English translation. We'll also demonstrate disassembling and assembling it to show its integral and safe, easy of use. This is also a preview of our 3 new generation machines which will exhibit at Interpack 2026 in Germany. Now, let me walk you through our today's daily schedule. Today's live broadcast mainly consists of 5 selections. First, modular disassembling and reassembling. Then, 1 button start and a quick checklist. Next, we'll show visualization, green, yellow, and red status. After that, stable test. Different positions on the same product, plus a post-recheck. Finally, safety and EU readings. To kick things off, let's begin with a 2 minutes introduction video to give you a quick overview. Please focus on 3 things. How many real installations we've done, how we commission on production size, why we say we deliver solutions, not only machines. Everything in this video is real case, so you may looking for yourself and you may show up in this video. This picture shows that we provide support to our customers, end users, or some distributors and agents. With 15 years of experience in the laser field, we are not only machine sellers, but also solution providers. In our opinion, a machine can mark a sample, but stable production needs repeatability and fast recovery. We deliver a full workflow: selection, sampling, installation, commissioning, and stable production. You can send your application photos or videos. We'll recommend the best setup. The video is about to finish. If you want to get a solution, please tell us usage style, materials, content, marking size, and marking speed. We'll recommend the solution. Alright, let's get into the next section. We'll start with modular disassembly. I know you care most is uptime and fast recovery. Now we are starting to introduce every part for the entire machine. The entire machine is divided into 3 core parts: PCB integrated module, power supply convenient, and chassis convenient. And this is our engineer, Mr. Hao.
Hi.
Here is the PCB integrated module. We can call it the nervous system of the whole machine. It including RGB light strip control, singly collection, and internal expansion. Next, we will show the power supply convenient. It includes 2 min-wave power supply. They support power to the remote disconnect module, laser scores, and the gavel. Here is our chassis convenient. And here is the emergency stop button. Next is the key switch. Here is the AC input line. And here is the laser output. And the next is the fan supply. Control the temperature. Finally, here is our disconnect emergency module. Its function is to connect your laser marking machine and other machines, so they can be powered off together, which means EU electrical readings. And yes, we will show it function in the later schedule. Okay, all parts are here. Before we start assembling, let's do a challenge. You can pick up your phone and open your timer. Open your phone and open your timer. And you can time with me together to see how much time will it take to become an entire machine. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, our engineer, Ms. Hao, is assembling our machine. I will introduce to you some new invention. And you can see this is the cover to protect the laser head and protect the human. And you can see that our laser head can be rotated. You can let the laser head face to any different direction if you want, just like this. And another thing is our removable screen. You can take over it just like this, and you can place the screen in everywhere, even the outside of your workshop. And you can also use it like this. And the next, I also have another two important tips want to tell you. The first, spray parts and model delivery and documentation. And the second, the light shutter. Let me introduce model delivery first. When we say modular, we don't only mean delivery or spray parts. We mean easier handling, easier maintenance, easier troubleshooting, and lower total cost over time. Modular delivery and documentation means faster support, less downtime. You can receive a full system or receive key models and separately for faster support. Each model is clearly labeled. Interfaces, ports, and connection direction. So replacement is straightforward on site. And we provide a clear document pack, model list and part numbers, welding and connection map, and a quick swap checklist. So your team can plan sprays in advance and reduce downtime during maintenance. The second, which I think you will most interesting, lower total cost. You don't pay for shipping the whole system back and forth. Modular design also changes the cost structure. Instead of shipping a full machine for service, you diagnose the model, purchase only the needed part, swap it, and resume production. For bench buyers, modular parts procurement can also reduce overall cost. Number third, easy removal. Even new operators can handle it. The whole idea is you shouldn't need an engineer on site for every basic operation. If you can follow the labels and a checklist, a new operator can remove and reinstall the key remodels safely. That's why we show disassembly first, because it's the real factory reality. The fourth, easy repair. Replace only the model that fails. Just imagine that you don't have to change the whole machine. You just need to change the model parts that have something wrong, and we can deliver it to you, and you can use it in a very short time. Number 5, easier inspection. Even if you have zero experience, you can still do a basic inspection. Because machine status is visual, you can use a light strip or tower light status to understand what's going on and decide whether it's normal, needs checking, or is in alarm. The 6th, higher stability compared to older designs. Compared with earlier generation designs and some non-modular systems in the market, a modular structure improves consistently and stability during long runs. In our international comparison, stability improves by around 35%. Model parts are over. Next, laser shutter. Laser shutter. In the preview mode, the laser cannot through the shutters. Ensure the safety meet EU safety demands. Also, our new design makes less mirror, less penetrate, so it costs less laser loss. Now it seems that our installation is almost complete. Let's see how much time it cost. See, it just cost nearly 6 minutes. Just use 6 minutes, you can install the whole machines. Okay, and now in the next, we'll power on and show our one key start. Our one key start is not just convenience, it is standardized operation. Just remember, before you twist the key, please remove the laser lens cover. Check if lens is clean. Now we will showcase that visual interactive system. Here is our disconnection emergency stop button. When I press it, the machine will shut down. And when I twist it, the machine will restart. Now you can see it's in self-testing. You can see the RGB lights is multicolor recycling, and you can hear the beeps. And now it's turned red because the laser part is preheat. And when you over it, the machine will go back to the normal mode. And the RGB lights and the tower lights, like this, it's turned to the green. Now in the next, our engineer will change the three kinds of mode to see what's different. The first, now is the emergency mode. In this mode, you can use the machine, and the RGB lights and the tower light will turn to red. As you can see, in this mode, you have to check what's wrong with the machine, and fix it. After that, it will become the normal mode, and you can go into use the machine. Next, our engineer will change another mode to C. Now it's turned. You can see the RGB lights and the tower lights turn to the yellow flashing. In this mode, you can still use the machine, but you still need to check what's wrong with the machine and find it and to solve it. And in the end, it will be the red, this mode. This mode we call the normal mode. The RGB lights and the tower lights will green flashing. In this mode, the machine is all good and you can use it. And you can see that in this mode, the RGB lights and the tower lights will constantly green flashing. You can check the working condition of your machinery by the light strip. Even you are zero experience about laser marking, you can check your machine too. Now we are going to do a consistency test. You can carefully compare the clarity, depth, and every detail of the mark, and then you can find that they are all the same. We will mark on the same product in many different positions, use the same setting and no returning. You can compare position 1 to another. You can find that it's perfect. What we want to show you is our commitment to long-term stability. Now, here we are going to start to the marking. The first one is the first one. The second, you can remember what them look like and you can compare the different of them. We will mark much enough and you can easily to compare them. And you can find that if there are anything different to the every mark. The eighth, here is the eighth. Just compare the clarity, depth, and every details of it. Okay. Here is the first 10 of our marks. You can look the result. Here is the position 1, and here is the position 10. All of them are same, no matter the clarity, depth, or another thing. Okay, it seems like the second 10th is okay. 我打完了。第三个，第二个呢？ okay. Here is the second 10 marks of this testing. You can see that it's still the same. You can compare by yourself. Okay. The second tense is over. You can compare that from 1 to 10. You can compare them. And the third 10 marks will be finished closely. Let's wait for some seconds. We need to mark it to the next one. Okay. Here is the last 10 of our marks. You can compare the details, clarity, depth of them. Or you can directly compare these 10 to the last 10 marks, and you can find they are the same. And if you want the same effect, you just need to send us material, content, marking size, and speed. Finally, safety and EU readings. We use a key lock for access control. That's today's real demo. Modular maintenance, one-button operation, visualization, consistency, and safety. We'll show more at Interpack in May. Before we ending this live, there are some FAQs. Question 1. How can I get a solution quickly? Just message us with 4 details. Material, content, marking size, marking position. Indeed, these 4 details will reply you with a recommended setup. Question 2. Why is this information so important? Material help determine the type of machine. Content and marking size for the machine power. Marking size for the size of field length. Once we got these 4 information, when these 4 information are conferred, we can recommend the most suitable machine for you. And question 3. Can you do high-speed marking or marking on moving products? Yes. Share your target speed and marking content, and we'll advise the right configuration and settings. Question 4. How do I know the machine status quickly? The system provides visual status via light strip and screen. Green means normal. Yellow means check required. Red means failed or alarm. Always follow on-screen messages. Question 5. What is the light shutter used for? Safety control. In preview mode, it stays closed to prevent laser output. It opens only when marking. After safety confirmation. Question 6. Can the machine connect to factory equipment management or interlock system? Yes, we support integration-ready connections, and the interlock or remote stop can be implemented based on your plant requirements. Question 7. What does EU-ready documentation mean? A document pack that supports purchasing approval, audio records, and project communication, especially useful for EU-related projects. Okay, that's all for this live stream. Thank you for watching. If you need to know more details, please connect us, or you can come to the exhibition at May in Germany, Interpack, and we will bring the 3 machines to there. Thank you. 都可以啊，就我。Now you can see our GSL 3000 series. It is a CO2 laser marking machine, and it also used to the previous PET bottles, which is used most of this machine, and you can see that, and it also can use for some packaging or wooden materials like the wood, bamboo, and other things. It is its use. And it's the specific of it that when marking it will cause some smoke. So if you you have a high standard of the clean, so you may have to equipped with a machine that can blow the smoking. 到6吧，到6吧，再到6，到6，Now, here you are looking for is our GSL 6000 series. It's a fiber laser marking machine, and it's widely used in some metal, like the Orient or buckles or some metals. And when you use it, it can mark the clarity marks on the metals, no matter what metal. It can do it, and it also can do some like 2.5D engulfing or some simple engulfing, and it can also do 9000吧，9000吧。Now here is our GSL 9000 series. It's a UV laser marking machine, and I believe that some of you know that the UV laser have the widest use in these three kinds of laser marking machines. And yes, the reality is yes, the UV laser marking machine can use for the most materials you can see in the market. Maybe the 90% or 95% or even more. It's this use. Oh, another thing is code marking, so it can take any damage of your materials. 激光可以当哦。然后图片、二维码、条形码、JSON这些。哦。哦。Another thing is, I need to tell you that what contains that machine laser marking can do, like the content, like the words, characters, logo, QR code, JS1 code, or some other symbols and others, and other don't need the color, because you know that the laser is none of colors, so we some color things we came up. 还讲什么？还后面讲什么？然后再讲什么？就是讲完这个打的内容，然后再讲什么？甚至可以把软件展示一下，一边偷个软件。哦。行。旋转包括它刚刚都没有给细节拍过。哦，好。OK。And as you can see, there are three different kinds of laser path that we can support. The first of all, our normal laser paths, and the second, inside the laser paths. You can see the lens outside because the lens is hidden in these whole parts. And the second rotary laser paths, and just like his name, you can retrieve the laser head. You can face any different direction if you want. You not only can retrieve like this, and you also can do like this. Any direct, if you want. And we still have another equipment. You can see that I can just take it over like this. And this screen is removable. You can put it in every places. You can put it in the table, on the floor, or you can even put it outside. You can put it out of your workshop. And you can just set up it like this. Okay. 但是不是要改个？等一下。哦，我知道。Now I'll show you how to use our software. Now it's changing the language. I will change it. Now it's into the English. If you want to mark some simple text, just press here, and just press you want to mark, just like Grayson. Let's see what. Okay, and you can select the different font, like here is the single line, and here is the double line. See their difference. Let's choose a double line here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let's edit it again. Okay. Here. Okay, it's here. Just like this. 拿个测试卡。First, you can press the focus, and you can see a red point under the laser head. And in normal condition, there are two of the red points under the laser head. If the focus is not right, now it's in the right direction, so you just have one red point on this blackboard. Then you can press the guidance. Here you see the red square on this black paper board. It's where the mark will be. It's where the mark will be. And then you just press the test, and it will mark once. Okay. Let's make it bigger. Okay. It's so big now. Okay, just give me some seconds. Okay, Now I'm going to mark. You can see that. Just simple. And if you think it's the words is the middle of the words is empty, so you can use this fill, enable fill. And you got mask. The smoke is a little bit, and you can see there here after fill, not fill, fill. And also you can press on QR code. One, two, three. Okay. Just let me changing some settings. 是用点还是面填充啊？它这个二维码
都行。
普通。Now we are going to mark a QR code. Here is the result, and we can pick up a phone and search it. Let's see what we got. Okay. And you can another, or you can mark a barcode. Now here is the barcode. We can mark another things, just like I just said, the logo. If you want to mark a logo, you have to change your PNG profile to the PLT profile, and there is a USB input under here, under the screen, and you just need to like here. USB input, and you just need to put it. Just put your U-disk. Just put your U-disk into here, and you can search the result in the software. Then you can find your PLT profile. And then you just select that what you want to mark, and it will reflect on the screen, and you just mark. Huh? 什么？
然后紫外的。
哦。
甚至可以讲他怎么找焦距啊。
这焦距是对的吗？
红光指引。这上面点开它们，这是焦距的位置。
不是，我以为它是对的，那我先把它调成错的。And then we will show you how to find the right focus. You press the. Sorry, I changed the language. 要不要换字体啊？要不要换？ 换不换语言啊 ？Let me change the language first. OK， 可以，好。Please wait for the change the language. OK, now I'll show you that how to find a right focus. You just press the guidance, and the red square is here, and you press here. Start, and you can OK 开始换，twist it, and it will up or down, and until you find the right focus. Look at that, it's open to, it's good to mark, and we stop it. And I will show you the focus. I just said that 2 red points here. It's just 1 red point. That because the focus is right. Look, when we down, the focus is wrong, so it becomes 2. When it's right, it's become 1 again. OK. 还有呢，打。Okay, now I will mark some samples for you. 打日期啊。Here is the volume. Now let me change the 焦距。OK 了吧？
一个点呢？
我是说怎么只有一个点？两个。Let us find the right focus first. Okay, it's right now. Just changing some settings. 焦距不对。
红光了之后，
焦距不对，
红光根本打不了了。
焦距不对，应该是焦距不对吧？OK 可以 ，OK， 啊，你直接来吧，就我在旁边讲就行。Now we are going to， 好 ，Now we are going to mark, and we mark on this. We mark some dates, and you can see the results. OK， 啊，再打个二维码，好，你来打。OK， Here's the result. And we're going to mark the QR code. Oh. Our engineer will resetting the settings. Ah, 填充这个。OK， 可以了。
把调成中文，让他来操作，你讲解。
OK。Here's the result. 我等下给它调成中文的吧。打别的吗？还打紫外的吗？就用中文的打吧，你来打吧。 Now we'll do the mark on this UV laser marking machine. First, we'll mark the date and the time. Now let's find the right focus first. And just for you, it's also important to find a right focus. Here's the result. Mark a date on the. 这是 HDP 1吧？这是 HDP 1吧？这是什么 ？P1 耶。Here is our marking the date on the plastic bags. 我知道我讲了。HDP 瓶子 HDP Now we're going to mark on the HDPE bottles 都可以就打着瓶身了 I guess that the medical industry will not not strange for these HDPE bottles. And here's the result. Because UV marking is cold marking, so it won't harm the bottle itself. In conclusion, the different types of the laser marking machines have these have a special use. The CO2 laser marking machines is used for the PET bottles or another wooden materials like the wood or bamboos or other wooden materials. Fiber laser marking machines is used for the some metal like the aluminum or steel or others. It's used for the metal marking. And the UV laser marking machine have the widest use. It can mark the many materials in the marking, like just I show you the plastic, HDPE, or some. It also can mark on the glass. All in all, you have the widest use in these three marking machines. Another point things is if you want to find a perfect marking solution, you first of all you need to tell us these 4 details. 1, materials. The second, content. The third, marking size. And finally, marking speed. And we convert these 4 informations, and we can recommend you with the most suitable for you solution. 好，结束。Thank you for watching, and here's all of things of today's live stream. Goodbye.